Hey friends, welcome back to another one where we go on our adventure of this Nuzlocke. And yeah, we're 4th badge in now. So if you were with us last night, you could see that this is the new team with our new addition, Hot Chalky, the Snorlax. All because a wonderful, wonderful member of the chat was feeling a little down, needed a little something because they couldn't sleep, so they got a hot chocolate, and there you go. That's how it goes. So now, we're going to go forward with what we got and go from there. So Hot Chalky is the newest member of the team. So we also have Cardamom, who is going to be... We're planning for Jolteon for this Eevee. Cinnamon, still going forth. Whoever just joined the chat and joined the stream, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. We have Cherry the Beedrill, who is probably the most expendable member of the team at the moment, but still has been clutching up quite a bit. Curry, the Arcanine, who was the absolute hero of the last stream after so much devastation from the morning prior. And Shishimi, as always, the Gyarados, the most constant fixture beyond Cinnamon in our team. So, really, we have to figure out what we want to do moving forward. That's the question we have. So, there are a few things that we can do to get the job done, in which I'd like to get the job done too. So, I just saw something that could really screw up my Jolteon plan, but might be really good for a Nuzlocke. Huh. Let me see this. Generation 3. So I'm currently looking at Eevee's... I'm looking at the learn set for Eevee. And it can learn Baton Pass. Which, I don't know about y'all, but is a phenomenal, phenomenal move. Right? So, what's cool about it is you can just switch in and out freely, and you can keep stat changes, which could also be a game changer. So that's why we might be looking at going to level 36 and instead of level 30, which I just said. Kind of forgot about that because I wanted Bite and get Double Kick. But I think I might rather have Baton Pass for the Nuzlocking purposes of the game. So that's kind of where we're at and moving forward here. Now, I'm also looking forward to Cycling Road, which is an option as well. And the trainers there do get a little beefy, one of which Biker Virgil will be avoiding like the plague with 2 wheezings and a coughing, so we ain't playing games with that guy. So, there's a lot of options on how to get there. So that is why we are just going to play around it as best we can. I have thought about doing the fighting gym as well, but I think we need to train up a hair more. So, we are going to... We're going to take advantage of our favorite trainer of all time. And we're going to take out Bugcatcher Brent for a little while on our nice Verse Seeker. Because numerous options. We want to take on trainers a lot right now. Not because we want to risk things, but because there is a great move that we can get from the game corner that we'd love to get for Arcanine with the Flamethrower. And then Arcanine's virtually unstoppable after that, which would be tremendous. Not unstoppable, we shouldn't say that, but is damn close. Because then you have an Arcanine that has its best move set possible at the level that we have it. So that would be really, really worthwhile to have in said party. So we're going to use our Verse Seeker. Come on, Brent. Yeah, there you go. Give us that free XP. But I hope everyone's doing well in chat. I've had a lovely little day getting some content done, getting some editing done, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. We ranked all of the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Pokedex prior to the DLC, and we ranked every single one of them. And we gave it a grade out of 30 because it was myself, my lovely wife, and a fellow streamer who's almost always in our chat, Miss Ash, also known as Hibiscus. And that is her streaming name. You should go check her out when you get the chance. So that was a heck of a lot of fun. So the video portion of that is completely done, as is the audio. And we're going to have a heck of a lot of time doing it. Sweet. So what I'm thinking is probably get to 30 and move from there. Because the other thing is what I'd love to do, and I could just kind of evade, I guess, but what I can do is possibly get a new encounter, get the item finder, and just kind of cheese our way through the route, 11, 12, 13, and 14, even 15, and get to Fuchsia and go get Surf immediately, which would be game changer for Gyarados, or Shishimi. On top of that, though, we would also be able to have Fuchsia's another way. We could get another encounter that would be great and be a free encounter from Safari Zone. It'll be complex because it's the Safari Zone, but we can look and see what our encounters are and avoid Pokemon as much as possible while in the Safari Zone, which is a possibility. So I'm thinking that's going to be our option here. But yeah, so that is why we're going to grind a hair, just so we can go through and do some things. I should also look up the Verse Seeker trainers that are available to me, so we can have some more options. Just because, if there's some higher level trainers or whatever, then we can go take them on and go from there. So we're going to use our Verse Seeker. He's going to be gullible. We're going to love it. We're going to take his money again, and we're going to beat his Beedrills up. His Beedrills can't die unlike our Pokemon, which is great, because then we can just farm them for XP. Because frankly, this is a genuinely huge amount of XP given for very little work. So, when pretty much every 2 battles you have a level, that's not bad. And is frankly glorious. Because I'm already looking at, this is going to be level 29. If it's not, it's going to be like literally right under. Boom. So we're right over. We're going to have to do 2 more battles to get to 30, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. So we hype on our bike, and we're going to keep moving, and we're going to keep going. And then we could... Ugh. Battery's not charged enough. That's ridiculous. This whole battery system is ridiculous, but I get it. You don't want to just be able to say, click, trainer, click, trainer, click, trainer. But nonetheless, would have sped things up quite a bit. Well, that's obnoxious. I gotta do all this again. The other reason I want to get to Fuchsia so bad is getting Surf is a game changer. Strength is also a game changer. And the reason I want to get those in there is the second we are ready, we can start cruising around the map. Because the other thing I might do is, since the level cap I believe is 43 for both Sabrina and Koga, what I might do is get a couple team members up to the level cap for Koga that I know are going to be most beneficial, and then surf around and get some static encounters in Seafoam Islands maybe, with Articuno or something like that, which would be great. Already having Snorlax is a game changer too, because then we also have just a tank. But we'll see. But I'd like to get some stronger Mons in the mix. I also might just go to Silphco, depending on the trainers in there, and kind of maneuver our way around to get the Lapras. The problem is, I think to get the Lapras, we got to do the rival fight, and that's where I'm not super confident. Where obviously I need to see what level that Blue's at, also known as Angie in our game. So that's why I want to kind of play around with that a little bit. So a lot of stuff to look up, but we are... Oh my god, come on. Come on, Brent. You love getting your ass kicked by us. It's your favorite pastime. You love it. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-doom, boom. Ba-da-da-doom. Ba-da-da-doom. Yeah, whoever's in the chat right now, or in the stream right now, hope you guys are doing well. If you want to chit-chat a little bit, love to do that, but, I understand. We all have our ways of handling things. If you just want to lurk, just lurk. Say okay. Alright, Bug, catch up, Brent. Let's take his money, and let's take his XP points. Hell yes. Boom. Love it. Because I also know we got to get to 36 with Cinnamon to go to Pidgeot, which would be also another game changer to have Pidgeot on the team. Sweet. I want to take... Let's see what our team is right now. Because, obviously, we just showed our team, but I'm a visual guy, so I need to see some visuals sometimes. So, we could have Curry, maybe Hot Chalky, Gyarados, and Pidgeot on there, and then these two are our flip-flops for gyms, but I'm not sure how we're going to do that just quite yet. So that's why we're going to do it as is. And go from there. Alrighty. So let's head on down and let's see what we can do. So we have Route 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's, a lot of encounters. We have 4 encounters. Plus we have the Gyarados down here. Or not the Gyarados, the Snorlax. Which, we can't catch it. But what we could do, actually that's a lie. We could catch it if we needed, but that would mean the worst possible options. So, we're going to go around, we're going to do Cycling Road. I think that's just the way to handle things. And kind of go from there. So we're going to go to Celadon at first. I'm also, just in case, going to look up Silphco. Because I'd like to... I'd like to see what Silphco is like. So we got the Lapras at 25, which is great. But what are the trainers like? 25, 28, 29, 26. That scientist with Grimer, with coughing, wheezing, and Grimer. Absolutely not. Hell no. We're not doing that. But what we can do here, folks, is kind of go from there. And if we choose Bulbasaur, the team 37, 38, 35, 35, 40. So we're not ready for our rival fight yet. But we're ready for all the other trainers. So maybe we can kind of play around. Maybe. I don't want to promise that, though. So I think we're going to go Cycling Road and go from there. And we're just going to avoid Biker Virgil like the plague. We're going to dodge him like the plague. We are also... for funsies here, going to put Cardamom up front with Shishimi. because we are going to do that double battle. There is a Rapidash Ninetales double battle over here. And we caught the Doduo. It's in our bag, or in our box, which is great. And I also need to probably check our box just to make sure that we are in the right spot with everyone, so it doesn't look like we've killed a new catch. But alrighty. Great. I like that. I think one of these is going to set up. So we're going to use a helping hand, and I'm more afraid of the Rapidash with like a stomp or something like that. Yep. It's at least I called it right. And go from there. Boom. Glorious. So, nice to have the helping hand there as well. Water Pulse. Alright, so that went on to Eevee, which is no problem. And because this is done. It's already done. So, good little XP battle here. Okay. We will take one more shot at things. Come on, Eevee. Come on, Cardamom. Yeah! Aw, lame. Come on. Come on, give us the win. There we go. Great. I would also love if this could be a double battle that we can do in Verse Seeker. That would also be great. No status conditions. Awesome. Get the hell out of here. And, we go heal up just quick. Cycling road, and we want to deal with that shit. Because frankly, like Silphco, I think also one of the things I want to avoid in Silphco is a lot of garbage. Because I'd like to get Silphco Lapras earlier than both gyms. So then we can at least kind of use Lapras, I guess. And a level 25, you do have to do some garbage. So, and by garbage, I just mean training. Alrighty. Darnsy. Sure, let's say yes. Oh no, darn. Wait a tick here. Silphco. Okay, so only the amulet coin. Okay. So I think I know how to avoid these buggers. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I also find it hilarious that it looks like we have a motorcycle, but it's just a bike. What do you want? So we're going to be doing a lot of switch-ins right now. So I'm actually going to go for Curry because I have Odor Sleuth on this guy. So then when it tries to minimize, if it does, it's not going to be that worthwhile. Perfect, that's fine. So we Odor Sleuth, which is great. Identify him. Screech is no problem. Flame Wheel should end it. Maybe 2 if necessary, but nonetheless. It's fine. We also have Ember too. And we have another Dark Dome, but I know Dark's only half worth it. So, sweet. Yes. Has a coughing. We don't like that. which is why we are going to actually go to Hot Chalky. Because if it explodes, which I don't want to deal with, we're going to do that then. Headbutt on Snorlax is pretty rad, I'm not going to lie. Hell yes. Hell yes. Get him, Hot Chalky. Get him. Biker Lao, which is great. Alright, let's see. What do we have here for trainers? Again, just in case. So, Biker Virgil is the one that we avoided on the bottom. Then we have fighters up top. So, we'll go to the Pidgeotto switch. Come out and play Little Mouse is a weird way of saying that. Cue Ball Luke. I missed the Cue Ball class, frankly. Thought it was a great class. Alrighty. That's fine. I'm going to use Fly. I'm going to try to bait it into... Yep, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we got the level, so I'm going to stick with Pidgeotto and the Cinnamon. So, Machop, it has Seismic Toss, so it probably has Seismic Toss, I should say. I shouldn't say it has it. It probably has it, so I'm just going to fly and get the hell out of there. Oh, Foresight, interesting. Okay. I thought I'd use the attack right away, but it usually does. Oh, come on. There it is. Maybe I should have went with Wing Attack first, but alright, we Quick Attack, we get out of here. Great. Great! Alright, the next one, there's a Muck in the next guy, and then we have a full fighter team of cue balls. So, we'll go from there. You little rat. So here's what we're going to do quick, just in case we deal with the wrong one. Also, I'm going to use this. I may as well give it to somebody. And I will give that over to Shimi, because then its bite's going to do even more damage, which we love. And then, is there anything else we need? No, we're good. I have those 4 rare candies. I know I'm just kind of sitting on them so much, but... Alrighty. Hey, you just bumped me. Now, we did just put ourselves in a bad path, so Hideo, okay. Oh, shit! We go to Hot Chalky. I don't trust this bastard. I picked the wrong one. I don't care what anyone says. I do not trust this whatsoever. Smoke screen. I'm going to try one more headbutt, and then I'm actually going to go to rest and snore, just because I kind of want to play with it. Actually, no, we'll try one more headbutt. Yeah, now we'll go to rest. And we're going to snore. So sick of this accuracy drop, dude. Yes! It's just fun to use, frankly, so... It has smokescreen and it has sludge. Does it have... What else does this thing have? Like, that's my only concern. One more. We're in crit range. I don't like it. Do we get greedy? Because I don't think we can take a sludge. But I'm confident these two could do it. Curry's a little bit bulkier, so we'll go Curry. Come on, jerk. Alright, we divide the Wheezing XP into 3, so it's not going to feel that great, but it is nice. Still 400 for everybody. Doesn't suck. I'm going to get off the... Oh, shit. I forgot I can't dismount my bike over there. We heal up. The fact that Hot Chalky didn't bring it back right away does make me feel we gotta farm a hair maybe, but that's A-okay. That's A-okay, guys. No big deal. Also, like I said, I had to check the box, which was not the reason for me doing this. I'm just uber conservative right now. Yeah, okay, so here's our box mons. Gas 3 could be worthwhile if we want to bring it in. And here's our grave. Now, some might be wondering, how do you have a Rattata and a Growlithe in here, while also still having a Rattata, which is now Eradicate, in the daycare, and in your party you have an Arcanine? Well, it's quite simple. Due to Dupe's Clause, which is wonderful, if you lose a member, you can just get the member back if you haven't used an encounter. And I didn't use 2 encounters, and I got those guys back, which is great. And I was very happy with it. Do I want to use Aerial Ace for somebody? Alright, Gen 3 Aerial Ace. Who can learn Aerial Ace? Almost everybody could learn Aerial Ace, frankly. Ironically enough, though, not an Eevee, nor a Gyarados, nor a Pidgeotto, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. Do I give Aerial Ace to Arcanine? Kind of wild to do, but we have a Kabutops coming eventually, and we have an Aerodactyl eventually too. That's just strange. It's weird. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to just check these guys again. Wheezing, coughing, wheezing on that Virgil. Okay, let's go to Jamal. That cue ball. Mankey Machamp Machop is crazy. I'm actually not going to play with some of this, and I am just going to try to do as much as possible with Pidgeotto. So this should be Jamal. It's not. It's Ruben. So this is one I was trying to avoid. So this sucks. Great. We avoid stuff like that, which is glorious. I'm going to go to Shishimi here, and I'm just going to try to wash everything away with Water Pulse. I think that's probably the best options. Also get to some of our beefier tanks. Noxious. Basic Dragon Rage. There we go. Glorious. Good stuff. There we go. Lovely. Yep. Switch it to Poison v Poison doesn't suck. Let's try this. And also, if I had to lose one, I would... Of this team, this would be the one I'd want to lose. I don't want to lose anybody. Especially Beedrill, who's been with us for so long with Cherry, but... Nonetheless. Just tank that. Are you kidding me right now? What the fuck just happened? If we can survive one more crit. Oh my god, it's obnoxious. Alright. Let's do it, Curry. Let's just burn these some bitches up. So obnoxious. Come on! Go away now. Thank you. No, because if I'm going to switch, I'll switch after I take one. Because Sludge really wasn't that bad, so I'm going to try to get a Flame Wheel off, get something cheap. Don't get that, that's fine. Okay. Let's try one more. I think we can do this. Yes! There we go, Curry. We'll take the level. There we go. Better not make him mad, guys. Don't make him mad. Okay, so he had a wheezing, a coughing, and a coughing. So, who the hell was that? Was that Virgil? He had wheezing, coughing, wheezing. I don't even know how to read Cycling Road now. Because we haven't hit Cue Ball Raoul. We hit Billy, right? The level 33 muck. Haven't hit Jamal yet. Or Nicholas. How do you read this? It's freaking ridiculous. Like, how do you read it? Whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm just looking at the guide just going like, oh, let's do this, let's do that, but I'm not playing with poison stuff, so let's have some fun. Alright. Okay, heal up. Get right back on the road. I think I'll just keep Pidgeotto in the front. We shouldn't have a problem with anybody. Keyword shouldn't. Doesn't mean we won't, but we shouldn't. We'll go from there. We'll see how we do. Great. Well, might as well just talk to this guy. Because who knows how we read this thing. Is this Raoul? That's Koji. Oh, so this is the fighter team. Alright. We attack. Boom. Beautiful. Love it. Yep. We'll be fine here. One wing attack should end it quick. Glorious. And what I'm thinking, if the Machamp... Is this Machamp in this one? Got the level. Love that too. Machop. Okay. Well, we'll take the freebie and walk away then. Oh, come on. Always with these seismic toss guys. Always doing this. And our normal typing really screws us up, man. I just wish not every Route 1 goddamn bird was normal flying for generation after generation. I don't like the normal flying type. And it's simply because it just feels... I don't know. I mean, maybe it's made as a balance thing, but it's not something that I personally agree with. Because it's not like those mons are really good either. Like, as much as I love Pidgeotto, it's not like Pidgeotto's... It's not like Pidgeotto's over here just dominating games. Unless it's against, like, Bug Catcher Brent and his 2 Beedrills when we're 7 levels over. Who are these people? I'm not mad. I'll take the free XP, but who are these people? I've been gearing up for this big, like, roster 4 deep with the Machamp on it and all this stuff. But if you're going to give me this, fine. Noxious. Great. Bad, bad, bad. Is there anyone else over here? Here's our encounter. Oh, shit. Hold on. We're on Route 17, right? No. Give me my map. Yeah. Route 17. Because I don't think there's a single encounter we can actually get. So I'm just going to do this quick. So Pokemon in Gen 3 available. Rattata, Raticate, already have, can't have it. Spearow, Fearow, already have it, we can't do it. Doduo, already have it, we can't do it. So this is good to have in case we wipe, because at least we can go get a decent Mon right away. But this is useless to us now. And we're not going to wait. I'm glad I didn't go into the grass. So we're going to just do that. Alright, cool. There's no getting rich and battling bikes. Raul! Okay. We at least looked at this guy. Trying to find out who the hell he is and where the hell he's been, but I should have healed, but I didn't. Primate. I'm going to fly, because I'm hoping they go for one hit there. Folks, shit! I should have taken it. Oh, I don't like this at all. I may have just lost Cinnamon. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, so thankful. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, cool. Planned it the whole time, guys. Planned it the whole time. Dead serious. Glad that was not a problem. Alrighty, let's bag it up. Lemonade. So much better than half this other stuff. I'm just looking up the map quick because I want to see where these goddamn trainers are. I'm in... What part of the map am I in? Because there are hidden items too, and that's what I want to kind of go forth with. And Route 18 is just surf encounters, so that's fine. Except that grass patch. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Who's broski? We're bikers. We rule the roads, man. It's funny that you're supposedly the bikers that rule. Oh, maybe we didn't get this guy. Okay. Alrighty. Swing attack. Bubkiss. It's fine. I'm going to fly. I want to go for an attack. That's fine. Oh, shit. No! Okay. I should have just switched right away. I should have just... God damn it! Cinnamon, our longest mon! Oh, I hate myself so much right now. You have no idea. Playing stupid. Didn't play lame to win the game. It's my own fault. It's my own fault, dude. Okay. Just look up the map quick. Am I in an area in which... Oh, yeah, okay. I can get a hidden item quick, I guess. Doesn't make me feel much better, but I can do it. Didn't want to sack a Pokemon just to do that, but... I don't know where this item is. God damn it. Give me my item. Oh, shit. It's the one right next to it. Okay. Give me the item! Give me the item! Give me the item! Oh, okay. Cool. Jesus Christ. This game's trolling me right now. Whoever just joined the stream, thanks for joining. It's appreciated. Oh, God. So much trolling right now by the Pokemon dev team on this one. I just lost Pidgeotto. So I should... Hey! I pulled that one off. Okay, Max Lister is nice to have. We've made it to Route 18. It's mostly surf encounters. I'm just going to look at what our encounters can be. Whoever just joined the stream, thank you for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful night, wherever you may be. Route 18 in Kanto. Alrighty. Now, trainers. Mostly flying types, which would be great for a Jolteon, so that's good to know. Oh, and we can get the... That's good to know. We can just shock them to death, which is super cool. Super cool. Alright. Grass, we can't do anything. We can trade. Why on earth I'd want to trade a Lickitung for either a Golduck or a Slowbro, I have no idea. But you can do it, technically. So, I don't want to. Nor am I going to. But, here we are. I'm back on Route 18. We've made it to Fuchsia now. Which is nice. Can't say it's not nice. It's just obnoxious because we lost our friend. We have officially made it to Fuchsia City. We're going to heal... Well, we're not going to heal our Pokemon up just yet. Because we were stupid and we lost our Pidgeotto to a muck trying to be overly aggressive, and it just didn't work out. Sludge, man. That Sludge is a real bitch. I really hope that is not an omen of things to come, because if it is, we're not in great shape. Cinnamon. 07's to you, buddy. You're great. You're a great Pokemon. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Alrighty. I could also go get Wellington out of the daycare. I also want to go put one of these guys in the daycare, too. Get Rotisserie or Nuggets in there. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Alrighty. So... Oh shit, I need something that can fly now. Fuck. That'd be important. Thank God we got both of them. Okay. Alrighty. We are going to move Rotisserie to the party. We're going to teach it Fly. Simply so that we can move around the map again. Because it sucks not being able to do that. Great. Rotisserie, let's learn some Fly, buddy. Alright, Rotisserie. This is pathetic, man. This moveset's garbage. Alrighty, so Rotisserie is... We're going to be flying on the back of a Spearow somehow around the map. So that should be fun. Should be really fun. And we're going to go put... Alright, Rotisserie, fly us up to Cerulean. I'm also going to pull up the Safari Zone for myself. So... Alright. Gen 3. We would love to get Scyther or Rhyhorn and avoid the bugs. I'd also take the Niddos. That'd be cool. The Niddos actually would be really great too. So we're just trying to avoid Parasect, Dupe's Claws, great. Venonat. Execute wouldn't suck. That's the center area. Kangaskhan with Scyther, it's like a 1% chance. Tauros also wouldn't suck either, but I guess it'd be redundant. We could Surf, but we can't Surf. We could Super Rod, but... Wait a tick. Alrighty. Let's test something out here, friends. Let's check something out. Alright, we're gonna get Wellington out of the box. Out of the daycare, just go in the box for a second. Because we are going to go ahead. We're not gonna move without it. So we're going to move ye old rotisserie. No, god damn it. There we go. Rotisserie. You shall be moved. Temporarily. And God, I wish there was just a switch button on here. Let me see. 2 levels. Okay, Wellington, sure. 2 levels for Wellington. So Wellington is now at 24. Which is not awful. To have Eradicate in the back pocket doesn't suck. So that's good. Whoever just joined the stream, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. You popping in. Hope you're doing well wherever you may be. So we're going to go here. We're going to box the Eradicate for nuggets. Because I would like to get a flying type up while we're doing this. Because, wait, hold on. I can't teach fly to Gyarados, right? Which is so stupid. I should be able to do that, but whatever. Because I would temporarily, I'd put fly in for tackle, and if we were going to miss a move, I would pick a TM move that I could learn back again, and just move deleter it later, but I can't do that. So, and we got to keep a flying type in our party. So actually, what I'm going to do is, for research purposes, I'm just going to look at something quick. Alright, so Doduo. When does Doduo evolve? Doduo evolves at 31, which, not ideal. So, that's not great. Yeah. Okay. So, we're going to stick Rotisserie in our party because it evolves faster. And I would prefer Dodrio to Fearow, personally. But we, okay, so I know there's been a lot of switching, but just stay with me here, guys. Okay, so Gastreak. Yes, I would. And Gastreak should move up faster. So we're going to store Gastreak. Great. So Ghastly is in the daycare now. And we're going to be doing plenty of steps, so it should be completely fine. We're going to move Rotisserie in to the party for one purpose and one purpose only. It'll get us an evolution faster. So let's see what Rotisserie's at. And then we can get the item finder, which would be also beneficial. A couple Beedrill encounters doesn't suck, that's all I'm saying. We're gonna go battle our favorite. We're just gonna do some Beedrill encounters. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. God, I almost start to feel bad for Brent, but then I don't. Because also I'm allergic to bees, and just having a bunch of Beedrills is not cool. So, yeah. We're not going to do that. Sweet. Love that. Great. Alrighty. The other reason I just never finished a thought before. Don't get greedy. Don't be stupid. Don't get greedy. I thought about it, though. I really wanted to. God, I'd love to have an Aber right now. What I wouldn't give to get an Aber right now. Got a lot of other encounters available to us. Boom. That's level 19. Oh, just under. God damn it. Yep, we're going to switch right back into rotisserie. Alright, rotisserie. We're going to switch right back out to curry. So rotisserie will be level 19. I might, for patience sake, do something stupid, but I'm not going to. I'm just pre-warning it in case my impatience takes me out of the game. Alright, great. Awesome. Level 19. Just need to get to 20. Pursuit. Pursuit doesn't suck. I was just talking and bitching about... Let me look at Firo's moveset here. I know I keep I'm pausing for everything, but... I just... Yep. No, I don't want that. Alrighty, learn set. Supposed to learn... Aerialist 25 doesn't suck. Mirror move doesn't suck either. Drill peck. Alright. Cool. I'm going to look at Firo's learn set quick. By leveling up. Firo gets... Takedown, drill peck. Huh. Different moveset. Interesting. Space stats aren't great either, but whatever. You know. Can only do so much. Pursuit I'm going to take out instead of Leer, because as much as I always keep Leer, I don't use Leer. I'm far more of a powder kind of strat than anything. Cool. Alrighty, so here we are. Yeah. Sweet. Verse Seeker. Great, thanks Brent. Do we get greedy? No, we don't get greedy. Play lame, win game. Play lame, win game. Play lame, win game. Just gotta play the game lame. Oh, could have done it, but oh well. But it's different based on every Pokemon, so it's not inherently fair. Good. Dead. Alright. Yep. Rotisserie. Shouldn't have done that, but I did it anyways. Holy shit. No crit, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit. Impatience works! Yeah! Who needs to be patient? Yeah! Let's go! Impatience is awesome. Patience is for chumps. Don't ever have that idea ever again. Yeah! We've got 30 Pokemon now. Boom! Firo. Awesome. Big ass bird. Alright, big ass bird. Fly us down to Fuchsia City. Alright, heal up. Alrighty. Now, what I could do is let me look at this here maps here because good rod. Oh, I need the super rod. Do I save an encounter? I'm going to go get the hidden item back there. I'm going to do some stuff. And then we're going to go and think about Safari Zone. So I'm going to ponder Safari Zone a little bit. Alrighty. Now, could I somehow cheese my way to the super rod without hitting trainers? I'm sure I couldn't, but maybe. Where the hell is this hidden item? Oh, okay, cool. Yay, max revive. That I can't do. Rad. Alrighty. I got another idea here. Route 15. Kanto. What is available on Route 15? We get a Pidgeotto at level 29! It's kind of fucked. But we could. We could also get a Gloom. Or an Oddish. Okay, so those are options. And then I'm just planning ahead here, folks. Because we have Route 14, in which we can get the exact same things. And if we do that again, we can look at Route 13, which we can get the exact same things. And we'll just, you know, go ahead and look at Route 12 for some funsies. And we can get the exact same things except the Pidgeotto. Now, there are better fishing options, but do we need fishing options? Because we get Psyduck, which is dope. We get Horsey, but it won't matter because we can't get to Kingdra, and I prefer to have Kingdra over anything, because Kingdra's dope, but nonetheless. So I'm just looking here. There are plenty of encounters to take, and that is nice to have. So I think the move is go do some encounters in 15 specifically. Now also I gotta look this up too now because I never thought of this. Fuchsia City Kanto. Are there Pokemon available? Yeah, there are. We could pull a Gyarados, which is wild. We could pull a Poliwag. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate pulling a Poliwag. Okay. Okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. I'd love to have a Poliwag, frankly. Alrighty, so I'm not going Safari Zone just yet. Because I would like to get some encounters and go from there. Alrighty. A flying type would be glorious in the next matchup, but we don't have one that's worthwhile. Okay. We're going to take our encounter now. What do we got? Alright, probably the thing I wanted the absolute least, but here we are. Okay. So we're going to switch to Eevee for these purposes. Come on. So we can probably get off 2 quick attacks, maybe. Jerk. Alrighty. I guess we're going to go into Beedrill soon. Okay. Choice. Interesting. Okay. We're going to switch out because we're not losing Eevee. Alrighty, we are going to move over to Cherry because he can't get poisoned, and it's probably at least something worthwhile. Weak here. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to use Twin Needle quick. Yep. That was good. That was good. That was good. I'm not completely screwed yet. Alright, cool. Alright, we're going to throw the Great Ball. Actually, this is what we're going to do because I now forgot we have this available to us. Is we're going to yawn. And we're just going to take stuff. We don't care. Just hit this one. Just hit this one, Hot Chalky. Come on. Ah! Come on, Hot Chalky. Come on. There we go. Great. Put it to sleep. Great Ball. Get the hell out of here. Lame. I also should have bought Ultra Balls if they were available. That would have been a better idea, but we didn't think of that beforehand. Netball. We'll use a Great Ball for this one. Alright. Got a new one! Alrighty. So let's see where Venonat is. Venonat evolves at level 31, which I love. Because at least it's some incentive here. And then by TM it can learn... Don't think I can learn Fly, which does piss me off, but whatever. Ah, I can't learn Fly. That sucks. Because I would have just had to learn Fly. Get Stun Spore. I can get some powders back and some other stuff. Also doesn't suck. Bug Poison type kind of does, though. Alrighty. Venonat. What will Venonat be known as? This Venonat shall be named Grape. Just Grape. Grape the Venonat. Welcome. Welcome to the team. Love to have you. I'm sure it's an honor and a privilege. Oh, shit. Fly on over to Fuchsia City. Heal up. Alright. I would honestly put Venonat in the party over Fearow right now, but fortunately not an option here. So, and its base stat total is virtually the same, so we'll just keep the flying normal type, I guess. But at least it's another option in case shit hits the fan. I think I'm gonna just keep venturing out there because why not? Dupes Claws gets us as many dupes as possible, so then we can just farm for what we want. God, I wouldn't want a Ditto, but yeah, we could do it. Ooh, it learns Substitute. No, we're not going to do Substitute quite yet. Alrighty. Sell some stuff, whatever we got. Max Survive, can't use it. We can now go down to, or up to the casino and do some stuff, but nonetheless. Ultra Ball, great. Buy 10 of those. Awesome. That's all I want for now because we got to play some trainers to make our 12 grand back. Because, you know, that's the gig. So I am thinking here. Thinking you. Alright. Can we... Shit! One too far. When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon. Cool. Well, I know who I'm going to beat up when I have a Pidgeotto. Or Fearow. It's fine. You know, I'd really love if I didn't just, you know, keep replacing team members and got new Pokemon. But frankly, there's a lot of common areas to do it. So... Alright, Dragon Rage. Where there's so many common encounters everywhere that it's a little silly. It's one of those with only 150 Pokemon. You think that's enough, but with as many routes as there are, playing this and having version exclusive Pokemon, it's kind of silly to think of what's going on here. Alright, we're going to go to Eevee because we can. And I'm actually going to see if we can take Farfetch'd on ourselves. Rude. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, cool. It's not going to be much XP, but at least we did it ourselves. It's actually not bad. It's a little bit better than I thought it'd be. Should be able to take on this Doduo. Try attack. It's not great, but... Okay. And here's where we switch to Sashimi again. Keep on trucking. Water Pulse. Great. Love that. Yep, we'll switch on over to Cardamom again. And then we'll go straight back over to Sashimi. Let's bite for some funsies. Let's see if black glasses helps. Neutral. Okay, crit's fine. Water pulse it. And we outie. I could just fly. I keep thinking I gotta dodge one. I can just fly out of there if I want to. Alright, rotisserie. Fly us out of here to Fuchsia City. Could go farm some bee drills if I wanted. I love the idea of doing half my stream tonight is just taking out bee drills, but it's a possibility. I also wasn't planning on playing for probably more than another hour from now, but I think I might have to, just so I feel like I accomplished something besides killing a Pokemon that I love. So I'm just like, oh, should I, do this, do that? No. You know what you should do? Not suck. I'm going to take on this trainer because I know they are a higher end trainer, to my knowledge. Okay. Picnicker Yasmin. God damn it, I did it again. Okay. Okay, rotisserie, you came to play. We'll just keep running it then if we're going to do this. We're faster too. Hell to the yes. Damn. And we are going to switch to Cardamom and Quick Attack and get the hell out of here with Oddish, and we'll go to the next Pokemon. Man, come on. Defense fell. Crazy. Crazy. Bang! Sweet. Tangela. We are going to stick. Get the XP. And head on over to Curry. And Curry's going to burn the shit out of this Pokemon for us. Grow all you want, it ain't going to help. Grow all you want, it ain't going to help. Let me tell you. Let me tell you that. Right here, right now. That is not going to help you much. Okay, go back to 30. Pin is, let's... Interesting. Just looking at some stuff there. Alright, what do we got here? I'm just going to check something here. 91, okay. Just gotta play lame, guys, unfortunately, so... It sucks, but gotta play lame. Oh, 15, Edwin. Oh, so another... Ooh! It's a good one for Bird Keeper. Picnicker. Okay, that's not bad at all. Alrighty. Wait a tick. I'm checking something here, friends. Game locations. Gen 3. 6, 12, 23. Ooh, 6. I do have that still. 4 Island. First. Okay, cool. So I just don't want a Goldeen. That is not something I want to deal with. So I'd rather have our friend. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-da-dum, boom, boom. Alrighty, let's go get some trainers. Alright, we farm trainers. I think he has a Dodrio, a Doduo, and another Dodrio, so cool. We play lame, we win game. That is how we do things. Half a tri-attack doesn't affect us, which is fine. Oh, shit, wrong one. That'll help. Rude. There we go, there we go, there we go. Done with that one. Cardamom 28, which is great. Target's going to be 32 now. I think that's where the randies are going to go. Yep. Free XP is good XP. Keep it coming. No, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. We go curry. We end it. And then we'll go lemonade. We'll go to the next trainer. Should be fine. Flame wheel. Maybe one more after flame wheel if needed. Great. Didn't have to. Good. Alrighty. We switch out to cardamom again. God, the switch ins and outs. Verseeker's so much better. Eight more levels is what we need for our guys here. So let's go Shishimi. Get some XP there. Damn. Yeah, let's have some fun with some Dragon Rage. Bite him! Yeah. There we go. Well done. Alright, cool. Alright, Birdkeeper Chester, also a good Verse Seeker one. Bag it up. We out. Alright. Curry's back up. Cardamom goes. If I recall correctly, there's a lot of grass. Which is fine. For obvious reasons. Almost want to take the Furo in, but can't do it. Curry! Obnoxious. Really obnoxious there, but ends it here. Done. Great. Boom. There we go. There you go, Curry. Yes, we are going to switch to Cardamom. And then we are going to head on over to Curry again, and we're just going to spam Flame Wheel. Well, actually, we're going to just do Ember for Oddish. Can't poison if I'm already paired. Yes! Yes! I don't think the 234 is worth it, so we're just going to spam it, be done with it. End it over with. Great. Great. Not good enough. You're right, it wasn't good enough. Just being rude now. Paralyze heal, over to Arcanine. Great. Cool, cool, cool. There's a beauty here. And is this the Bulbasaur Ivysaur one? I can't remember. Beauty, Olivia, yeah, Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. So I'm gonna head on over to Curry right away. I wouldn't be shocked if it tries to do a powder. I would assume it will. Oh, Sweet Scent. Interesting. I don't get that at all, but okay. We'll Flame Wheel just in case. Great. Great. Such garbage that's only that. Ivysaur. Switch out with Cardamom. Then we switch back in. Alrighty. Trying to think, is there a weak Kadabra team anywhere for Verse Seeker? That'd be great. Poison, it's fine. We can antidote right after this. One Flame Wheel ends it. Maybe two if necessary. Great. Good XP. We'll take it. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Okay. Antidote. Great. Let's look up these trainers again quick. 15. Gray says Pidgeotto and Wigglytuff. That's not bad. And it's a Verse Seeker. So that's good too. I'm also going to do this here. Oh, cool. How much? Alrighty. Alright. Okay, cool. Just looking at the phone, not paying attention here. Probably has keen eye, so we're not doing that. Sashimi! Water Pulse. Glorious. Water Pulse. Glorious. 29. All right. 3 more to go. If you haven't, I haven't enough said this in enough time. So we are going to go to level 32 with Eevee, then use our rare candies to get to level 36 because we want Baton Pass. I just love having Baton Pass for a Nuzlocke team. So we gotta get 3 extra levels, and most of it is gonna be through kind of cheesing our way through the game like this, which is a lot of switch in and outs. Which can suck, don't get me wrong, it can, but I might see if it can learn Shockwave already, because I was gonna give Shockwave to it once it was the Jolteon. But you never know. Wow. Tanky! This Wigglytuff's a little tanky. Sweet. Dunsies. A little too tanky for that XP level, but whatever. Super Potion. Great. Super Potion down here. Great. Now, this guy does have a coughing and a wheezing, so I'm going to avoid him like the plague. And I'm also going to avoid the other guy, too, because they have a bunch of coughings and wheezings. And I'm not playing around these guys again. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. Now there's this 14 encounter here, so we're gonna head over this way, pick up a hidden item. Awesome. And then we look at our Route 14 encounters. So, Route 14, because we know what we have, is a bunch of bikers and bird keepers. The bikers are all up top. So I don't know why this is weird. Okay. Twins. Spearow and Fearow. Cool. Let's take it. Now, like I said, we're going to give it Shockwave anyway, so let's see if it can learn it. I doubt it, but if it could, that'd be great. Hot Chalky could learn it, though. This still makes no sense. Makes 0 sense. What can learn what right now in these games? Okay, cool. I'm not into it, but okay, let's do it. Well, thanks. Thanks for admitting it. And it's important to know who you are. Keen Eye. Yep. It's going to keep using Pursuit. I'm just going to do this. Like, why wouldn't I do that? Quick attack one more time. Beautiful. Sweet. XP for ourselves. Great. I'm going to stay for now. And we head on over to Shishimi. Intimidate. Great. Interesting choice. Two-timer, huh? Dragon Rage. Crazy that Fira's faster, but whatever. Good. And honestly, let's Dragon Rage again. Get it done. Keep it going. I will say this is far more of like a strategy building session for the Nuzlocke, but... And I most likely will not be streaming tomorrow either. That's A-okay. So we're going to come back strong on Monday. Some new content coming out and everything else. He knew it. He knew it. There's a level 33 Farfetch'd ahead of us, and Beck has a Pidgeotto and Fearow at 29 ahead of us too. So yeah, let's take them. Ah, those are the bikers. Okay. Legend of the Winged Mirages. No, I haven't. Let's go. Let's do this, Bird Keeper Donald, with your level 33 Farfetch'd. Should have healed, because I would have probably chipped away at it. Shimmy! Damn it! My glasses! Well, now you just pissed me off. That's all you've done, Farfetch'd, and I don't want you to do that. I love Farfetch'd. It's just a useless playthrough Pokemon in its initial state, and it sucks because I love Farfetch'd. I want Farfetch'd to be good. The irony. Oh gosh, Bird Keeper. Why'd I lose? Because you have a Farfetch'd. That's why, dog. Alright, who else we got up here? Let's check on Donald. So this is Beck, Pidgeotto, and Fearow. We can do that one. And we can do Spearow, Duo, Fearow tandems. 2. Okay. So, I'm going to heal up quick. Yep. Might be able to get 1 or 2 out of this. I think we'll be fine. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, Spearow. Let's cheese our way into this one. Great. What's it, 5 damage? Sweet, with the crit, we'll take it. Should be level 30 after this one. Should be good. Okay. Quick attack. Try attack. I hate try attack. Scary. Scary. Let's do Thief. I'm not worried about Doduo's Rage. Dojuro's Rage I'd be a little worried about, but not Doduo's. Good. Done. Sweet. Move forward. Let's do that. Cool. Yeah, we're switching because we're getting that XP for Cardamom. Gotta get this Eevee up. Awesome. And we go over to Curry. Curry's gonna just burn the shit out of this Fearow and call it a day. Man, Fury Attack. Not much there, dog. Dunsies. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Whoever just joined the stream, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well wherever you may be in your world today. Level 30. Yep. We gotta learn Bite. Bite's gonna take over for Growl. For now. Okay. Awesome. Great. Shot down in flames. That is correct. Alrighty. Super potion. Over to Eevee. Great. Also, can I edit from here? I should be able to do that, shouldn't I? Yeah. Alright, we're going to put quick attack up here. And I want helping hand there. Awesome. Alright, let's take on this guy. Alrighty, let's take on Birdkeeper Beck with his Pidgeotto team. His Pidgeotto Fearow team, I believe. Let's bite him first. Not much. Wing attack. Crap. Get the hell out of there. Sashimi! Him with that Dragon Rage. Water Pulse combo. Dragon Rage. Sweet. Yeah, let's bite for funsies. Bam! Golden. Gonna be golden. I hate the fact that I just did that. For anyone who is concerned. I don't have a problem with K-pop Demon Hunters, but it's not exactly my favorite thing in the world either. But it's been played incessantly in my life due to the children that I work with. Alright, it's going to use Fury Attack, or it's going to use a Flying move, which will be neutral too, so it's fine. Intimidate will also take over. Great. And we'll be fine. Water Pulse. Hell yeah. With the Confusion too. We got the Confusion. Glorious. Hurt yourself. That's great. And let's bite and get the fuck out of here. Yes! Glorious. Bite and get the hell out of here. Yeah, there you go, Shimi. Birdkeeper Beck. Oh, bummer, bro. Oh, there's a hidden item over here, I believe. Double check it. Where's this hidden item? What? No hidden item up here? Straight trash, homie. I don't think I can make it through that way. I got 2 required trainers on route 13. I'm just not going to do it. I don't think that's worthwhile. Okay. Rotisserie, fly us to the moon. Do we want to go to the Safari Zone? Alright, I'm going to check our Safari Zone options again. A Dragonair would obviously be dope. But the chances of getting a Dragonair are 1%. And you need the Super Rod, and I don't want to do that much work to do that. So, I'm looking at our options. Area 1 East We're looking at a potential Nidoran-Nidorino combo. Paris we already have, so we won't get Paris. Doduo we already have. So area 1 is fine. Center area, also not bad. Center area we could get Rhyhorn, and that'd be awesome for poison typing. I'd love to get Rhyhorn. And in there is also... where were you? Where were you? Let's go back to Gen 3, center area. Okay. And in there is that 4% chance for... And we have Venonat as well. So we're really looking at Execute, Rhyhorn, Chansey, Scyther. Maybe Nidoran or Nidorino. Or, yeah. Either the middle Nidorinos. Nido line. Who cares? The middles. So, center area is not bad. We're looking here towards the next one. We could put Kangaskhan in the mix, but that's kind of redundant, so I don't want to do that. So, we're going to avoid area 1 east. And area 2 north, we lose Scyther, but we have a higher chance at Rhyhorn. Not really. Don't love that. And area 3 west sucks for us. Yeah, so I think it's center area. Okay. So center area is where we got to go and hope for the best and then go from there. Cool. I'm also just going to see how much money do I have now. Almost enough. I had enough and then I paid for Ultra Balls. Alright, we cut. Honestly, a lot of good options for us in the Safari Zone that I'd be very happy with. So we just got to hope that we get them. And the most important part, we will get something we want, especially because of the Dupes Clause. It's, will we catch it? That's the biggest thing. Alright, we're in the Safari Zone. I am just going to do one last thing. Okay. Safari Zone, how to catch. Toss bait to make Pokemon less light. This can help you catch them longer, but also might take you longer to catch. Throw rocks to anger Pokemon. Easier to catch, however, this will also increase the chance they run away. So, we maybe bait some stuff and go from there. And also, just going to look at the Safari Zone map here, because I just don't want to do anything that's going to put us in jeopardy of losing a better Pokemon. Okay. Alrighty. Main area. Alright. So we're in the central area. This is where we're going to do. Love to get Scyther. Don't think we're going to get Scyther, but let's go ahead and think about that. And go from there. Execute. Could have been better. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we got an execute. Okay. Would have preferred a lot of different stuff, but we got execute. Execute. And this shall be known. Obviously, it's going to be terrible because, actually, got an idea. Alrighty, great. This execute shall be named Souffle. Souffle the execute. Welcome. Alright, and let's go get our items that we need. Wow, I'm doing this off memory, so I'm actually doing not too bad. Would have loved that as an option, but great. I will also come back here and get as many items as possible just to stock up. Oh, that would have been great. Oh, and 33. That was one I was searching for too. Rhyhorn would have been Scyther, Rhyhorn, Nidorino / Nidorina would have been the ones I wanted. Parasect can get fucked. I don't want Parasect. Alrighty. Now, Area 2. Yeah, it's... Yeah, okay. I gotta go up and around. Oh, you're taunting me now, guys. Come on, taunting me. Steel Wing doesn't suck. We might not get it. We might be just short, but we'll try. That's good play. Get items after. We now have Surf, which is great. Awesome. And then we will double team. Nice TM to get. Gold Teeth. We got everything we need out of the Safari Zone. So we'll try and make it back to some items if we can. I don't think we're going to get there, but... We've even taken the Nidoran. Damn, man. There's no point in going these, right? Don't think there's anything in here, but frankly, I at least know that now, I guess. Oh, come on! Yep. Alright, I did catch my fair share. That's a way to say it. Alright, rotisserie. Fly us on over. So I'm going to check something out. Let's heal up. Let's look at execute. Execute evolves with a Leaf Stone. Let's see its learn set. Actually, let's go back for a second because we have Mega Drain or Giga Drain. I'm going to duplicate this tab here because then we can get Executor up. I want to see its learn set by leveling up. Gen 3, its learn set is not good. Actually, it's kind of booty cheeks. It learns nothing except Egg Bomb at 31. Whereas the learn set for Execute is Bullet Seed at 30, Giga Drain at 35, Extra Sensory at 40, Solar Beam at 55. Can learn a lot of TMs as well. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. No, strike all that because you can't get half that cool shit. It's Powders. And Solar Beam. Which we could teach it Solar Beam. So fuck it, we're just going to evolve this thing right away. And go from there. What is in our bag of tricks here? Light Screen, don't need that right now. Okay, Giga Drain. I'm just going to look, what are the TMs that Executor can learn? Bullet Seed, Toxic, Giga Drain, Solar Beam, Psychic, Sludge Bomb, Thief, Skill Swap, Frustration, Light Screen. Okay. Can get a lot, honestly. Shockwave. Steel Wing. Anything learn Steel Wing? Rotisserie could. Alright, actually, hold on. We do need to use one of these because we now have Surf, which is glorious. So we are going to use Surf on Gyarados. We're going to take out Tackle. Wait, Leer? Oh yeah, I had Leer again, didn't I? Well, Leer ain't lasting now. We're going to Surf. Awesome. So, what I'm going to do is... Where are we at summary-wise? We just got to level 30. We need about 4,000 points. Alright, let's use the day card to our advantage and train up Execute while we're gone. Because I need Rotisserie for a lot of stuff. Actually, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But I will farm some Beedrill. So we're not quite ready yet for some other stuff. Alright, we're going to farm some Beedrill. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to get Jolteon in this stream. I'm dedicated to getting the Jolteon. So we're going to get to level 32 with Eevee. And that way I'm just going to use our rare candies. Depending on how fast this goes, I might try to save one or two. But I'm going to get Jolteon by the end of this stream. And that's how we're going to end. And then we're set up for a lot more success later. Alright, didn't do anything. Cool. I assumed it is immune, but I wanted to double check it. Just in case. Great. Big chunk off. Alrighty. 2 quick attacks probably. Yep. Fine. 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 Five timer. Booker T over here at the 5 time. WCW champion, or Fury Attack, if you will. Alrighty. Okay. Run around. Do it again. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't be like that, bud. We're friends. We're buddies. You know? You just love losing to me, and it's like our thing. It's our shared experience. Alright. Thanks, Brent. Because immediately, once we're at Jolteon, I'll start using some of those, I'll start using it at a bird keeper later on. Okay. Dunsies. Should be 31. Yep. Perfect. Yeah. This is going at least fast enough. I'm going to save one of the rare candies. Good. Perfect. Legitimately perfect. Couldn't have done it better myself, Brent. Thank you. Thank you for doing this. And this is quite possibly the perfect HP to be at, maybe, because it's thinking it wants to go for a critical hit instead of doing something that could really screw us up. Alright, come on, Brent. Yeah! There you go, buddy. We'll keep taking your money, too. You guys don't know this, but Brent's secretly rich. I really got to highlight Bug Catcher Brent. He's cute. Alrighty, just had to take some notes here for the stream, for the video portion. Perfect. Keep using focus energies. If it's going to be this easy, we're just going to keep going. Yep, so going to need at least one more battle to get to 32, which is no problem. And at that point, we're going to just keep going. Focus energy. Ah, damn. Virtually the same thing, though. I love getting baton pass here. So we are going to continually just go on down, run some laps, bike some laps. Getting our physical activity in for the day. Yeah, there you go, Brent. We'll continue to take your money. It's going fast enough that I would be considerate of just getting to 38. Or getting to 36 without the rare candies. Because the problem is all the birds are normal flying type. Otherwise, I just go do the birds down on 15. And just kind of prepare them for what's going to come when Jolteon gets into play, but yep. Yes! Glorious, 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 glorious. Alrighty. I am going to... Nope. know what I was going to do. And I'm going to heal up here because I just don't want anything stupid to happen. Not that I think Beedrill is going to kill us, but I just don't want garbage to happen. Especially since we already got cocky with Pidgeotto, thinking, oh, we're right on the way to Pidgeot. Had we still had Pidgeotto, this game would have been so much faster. But we didn't. And that's the way it goes sometimes. So that's why we're going the way we are. So we're gaining enough XP that we should be able to get to... I think I am just going to commit and go to 36, unless it slows dramatically. So I think that's the way to do this. Pretty much every 2 battles we get a level, maybe 3 now. And we're still getting money too, which is also important, because that gets close to Flamethrower and some other stuff, or Pokemon, honestly. I might think about just buying the Dratini. Alrighty. +1 crit on a quick attack could end it too. Alright, so we got at least one more battle's worth of PP. So we'll do that. And then we'll probably head on back to the Pokemon Center and heal up and keep on doing the same thing. Alrighty. There you go, Brent. I keep getting excited every time just because, you know, Brent's our friend. Frankly, at this point, I'm going to stop trying to razz Brent. I'm sure I'll do it again. But Brent, you're our friend now. This is what a good friend does. Bam! I might do bite on this. Not because it's good. Well, that worked. Just because I'm seeing... Now we can stay out for 2 more battles. With 8. So... do our laps. Run over to our friend. To this fucking guy. Nice beard though, hiker. Come on up. Sweet. Verse Seeker. Thank you, Brent. Perfect. Also, I will say that the Verse Seeker has very much made me realize some of their game design even more. Which is something I do appreciate. Because getting to learn more of the why behind things makes me understand it and appreciate it more. And also, as someone who's trying to build their own region eventually, if I could get a good team together of people that would like to do that, and do something like that, that'd be, oh my god, incredible. So things like that are important. Sweet. Okay. Now with Bite actually useful, we can keep staying out. So we might stay out till 34. Then we'll go back, heal up. Spearow. Bite him, Cardamom. Rude. Why are you doing that? Yes. Also, whoever was just kind of watching the stream, not engaging, you know what? I appreciate you. I really do. You've been kind of hanging out this whole time. And it is very appreciated. anytime someone's viewing the stream, it is a privilege. And I know that sounds so silly and sentimental, but it's true. Anytime someone takes time out of their day to watch your content, regardless of what it is truly awesome. And so thank you. I want to say that. Alrighty, good old Beedrill. You'll be shocked. We're going to lead with Quick Attack. We're going to finish with Bite. Great. Dunsies. Awesome. So we got at least another battle afterwards to get to 34, which is fine because our PP will allow that. And then we'll go back, heal up, come back for Beedrill, and call it on that then once we're at 36. And then we will get Baton Pass, we'll fly to Celadon, we'll get Jolteon from a Thunderstone, and we'll roll from there, man. Go talk to our hiker friend by not talking to him, just running into him with our bike, which is, everyone's favorite thing to do. Alrighty. Verse Seeker. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Heck yeah. We got one more in us till 34. The other thing is I just thought about this a little while ago is one of the reasons I want to save the rare candies in our bag is I'm not concerned about getting a Pokemon like Gyarados, who's a slower XP growth Pokemon. I'm not concerned about getting Gyarados an extra couple levels. But for something like Snorlax, which is going to tank a lot of stuff for us, it's a slow growth XP Pokemon. So one of the reasons I want to save rare candies is to also give it to Gyarados, so that if we need to get him up to a level cap or just don't want to do something anymore because we're just frustrated or impatient or anything like that, we could just give rare candies to Snorlax and at least Snorlax will take them. What? Alrighty, so Rotisserie, fly us on over to Cerulean City. Alright, heal up Eevee. Perfect. Alrighty. Awesome. Let's cut through. Let's get Beedrills on the Deadsies list. Let's get to level 36 and be done with it. Finally get Jolteon. Thanks, Brent. Thanks, friend. Thanks, friend. Thanks, friend. We love friend. Friend good. We love Crutcher Brent. He's our friend because he keeps on losing to us and we appreciate it. Whoa, with the crit! So much faster with the crit. So we're going to probably have to do like... Okay, so... We'll probably have to do about 6 more battles to get where we want to go. Around 6. Could be more. Could be 5. Like 5 is like the... 5 would be pushing it. So... Which, literally, if we did it in 5, that'd be crazy. So... I'm thinking it's going to be at least 6, but then that way we can do some stuff. But I wouldn't think it more than like 8. Oh, come on, Brent. You're still our friend, but I'm mad. You do that to me again, though, in a row. Then we're not friends anymore, and I have to revoke your friendship. Also, every extra step we take, I guess Brent is looking out for us because it gets Gastrique more stuff from the daycare. I guess that is a positive when we have to do this. And especially like a Pokemon like Gastrique that is a quick riser. You know, doesn't suck, I guess. So maybe Brent's doing us a favor. Maybe he's a true friend. Maybe he's the truest of friends. Oh, we need like one more level to get it. So that we can just end these. Dunsies. Bamsies. Cool. Yep. Gonna need one more battle after this to get to 35. And then we'll take probably 4 battles to get to 36. Which is a-okay. Oh! No damage either. Brent, you're helping us out, buddy. Cool. Extra steps. Ah, Brent, come on, buddy. Come on. We're friends, we're buddies, we love it. This is what we do. Come on. Come on. Come on. Love a crit here just to be fast. Of course not. That's fine because you're also not attacking us again. Bite it up. Sweet. Oh, we keep doing special too, don't we? Should probably help with Jolteon. With the crit! What are Eevee's stats now? Oh, wow. Okay. Its special defense is high. Really high. Okay. Its special attack could be a lot better. We need to work on that. We'll have to start farming something different once we're done with this. But special defense is insane. Nope. Verse Seeker. Brent, my boy, my boy. I'm also going to check out the daycare out of curiosity for Gastrique after this, just to see what level we're at. Because getting to Haunter and being neutral doesn't suck to poison either. And also Sabrina, so that'd be a good pickup. Perfect! We've got it now. 2 more battles. 2 more times. 2 more times. 2 more times. The 1. Come on. Boom. Love it. Alrighty. And it lived. Lame. I'm a little concerned about something, but I'm thinking it through, and I'm still just think that it's probably best. I'm hoping it'll still give us the opportunity for pin missile, because Jolteon learns that at 36. So I'm hoping we can get a kind of a twofer. There it is, folks. Level 36. Never a doubt. Never a question. Yes, we are trying to learn Baton Pass. So, user switches out, passing along any stat changes to the new battler. So, if we could get a Swords Dance or something, setup moves, and then Baton Pass to something insane, we're golden. I'm going to take out... I like Helping Hand. But there's not enough double battles to make that worthwhile, so we're going to go to Baton Pass instead. You know what? Yes, because we finished our goal, Rotisserie, you've earned some XP. Hey, we might get another level 2. Hell yeah. Take high up into the sky! Ah! Glorious. Glorious Rotisserie. I'm in such a better mood now that I might just keep on doing it. Oh, I forgot to check the stats again because I'm just so quick on doing stuff. Alrighty. Nope. Alrighty. We are going to go over here. Fly on over to Cerulean City. Let's check out where Gastreek is because we have been biking around and walking around a bit. It's probably not as much as I think it is, but nonetheless. It was at level 20. I doubt it's gotten 5 levels, but if it is at 5 levels, we go to Haunter. Which is Game Changer, and then Game Changers get put into parties. Ah, one short. Darnsies. Alrighty. Grown by 3, that ain't bad. Okay, we have enough money for a flamethrower. We're not going to go do it, though, because that is a great way to get screwed. So, and by that, I mean I do not want to deal with having to buy potions and items or something and just not having enough. I just think that would absolutely suck for good reason. So, here we are, folks. I'm also going to buy a Leaf Stone so that we can get Execute out, because I'm thinking Executor might end up being an E4 Mon. I don't know. I'll have to check, but that psychic typing is quite good, especially with something like Agatha in the E4, and plus it's going to be helpful for Sabrina. It's neutral, and uh, it's neutral against Koga. So, admittedly, that's where we are at. So let's go buy some stones. Let's buy some Pokemon. Oh, wrong one. What we got here? I don't want any of this stuff. Don't do that. I need stones. I need stones. Here I am, overplaying everything I said I was going to do today, but that's fine. It's fun. Okay. We need a Thunderstone for Jolteon. And we need a Leaf Stone for Execute. To go to Executor. However, I'm also going to do this. I am going to go stock up on some fresh water and lemonade so that we can do some stuff. It's cheaper. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. Lemonade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool. Whoops. Alright. Rotisserie. Lame. We'll get outside, set up for the next one, and go from there. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm doing something at home and not really loving it, I might just hop back on the stream again. Because now I kind of want to just keep farming stuff. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Okay. We go to Yield Bag. Thunderstone. It is time. Cardamom. What? Let's go, Jolteon! Hell yes. Yes, and we got the pin missile, which doesn't seem like much, but is truly game-changing. So we're going to take out Sand Attack. And the reason that is so good is because now we have another Bug-type move with such speed behind it to take out Sabrina, which is truly very difficult. So, which is why we want to do it that way. So, we are going to check out our Pokemon here. So now we are up to Cardamom the Jolteon. No electric move yet, but that's fine because we're going to switch that right now. Now I think I'm going to keep... I'll think about that for a second while I do this, but let's go up to the TM case. We're going to open up for Shockwave. And we are going to teach that to Cardamom. Yep. Now, I kind of want to keep Quick Attack. But I'm also thinking that I prefer having that. Now, granted, we're almost always going to have priority for speed, but that's just speed. So, do I want to flinch, or do I want the guaranteed speed? And I think Pin Missile is enough and Shockwave is enough that I'd rather have Shockwave than Bite. So all that talk of getting Bite, oh, the Bite will be so good. I kind of forgot to put Shockwave into the picture, but we need Shockwave, so. Alrighty. Here we are. God, I want to keep playing. I think I'm just going to keep playing for a second. Why not? Why not? Why not? Get Execute in the party. Let's look at that learn set quick for Execute. Execute learns Stun Spore at 25. It was at 24. And it gets Egg Bomb at 31. But it doesn't get anything else. It already has Confusion. I wouldn't be shocked if we have a couple of different moves for Execute already. Can teach it Giga Drain, which would also be great. We can teach it Psychic when we get Psychic. So yeah, I think this is a great way to go right now. I also need to find a good Grass Trainer to farm up Beedrill. So, and Rotisserie, another bug catcher would be glorious, but we'll probably just admittedly farm on our boy. so yeah, okay. We're set up pretty good right now. All right, Rotisserie, fly us on over to said Safari Zone / Fuchsia City. Let's get Strength. I'm going to teach Strength to Great. Awesome. We are going to teach Strength to our good old Snorlax. Now we have all 5 TMs as well. So, Hot Chalky wants to learn Strength. Of course he does. Foe is slugged at maximum power. Can also be moved to use boulders. Yep. I want to keep Snore. I want to keep Yawn. And I want to keep Rest. I'm kind of locking in here, so give me a second here. Because now hear me out as I say all this stuff that I keep going over and over and over again to. In that, we have ourselves a conundrum. In the sense that, what does Snorlax learn? And in Gen 3, Snorlax learns Body Slam, Sleep Talk, Block, Covet, Roll Out, Hyper Beam. Tough. I think Body Slam would be the only one that could be problematic. Now, granted, Sleep Talk is the same essentially as Snore, and Snore's not that good. So, we're going to get rid of Headbutt for now, and then we'll go Body Slam for Snore, then think about it once we get Sleep Talk. Cool. Yeah, so Strength is getting put on this guy. Awesome. Poof. Yay! Snorlax. Hot Chalky. I kind of like what we're doing right now. Oh, shit. Let's go get that rare candy. I think it's rare candy. Yes, I would like to push it aside. There you go, hot chalky. There we go. We got 5 rare candies now in the back pocket. Alrighty, let's go. And I'm in a good mood, so why not ruin it? It's an encounter. So, I'm going to flip rotisserie over here. Actually, no. I'm going to flip cherry here intentionally, because we are going to fish and get our encounter for Fuchsia City. And we got the one we wanted. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Honestly, it's too low a level. So, we're just going to put it to sleep with hot chalky. We'll keep taking its bubbles. It's fine. Great. Love it. And I'm going to throw a Pokeball at it. See if we can catch it in a Pokeball. Darnsies. Darnsies, darnsies, darnsies. Great ball. There we go. Poliwag. Its slick black skin is thin and damp. Interesting. A part of the internal organs can be seen through the skin as a spiral pattern. Interesting. Alrighty. And you shall be a blueberry. Blueberry the Poliwag has come to play. Alrighty here. We're cooking now, folks. We're cooking. What we're cooking, still to be determined, but we're cooking. Alright, who can we use this Verse Seeker against? That has Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. Olivia, no, it doesn't work. Grace could be useful. Chester is Dodrio. It's really quick stuff. Pikachu and Raichu up top. We don't have anything else. Ron and Maya. That's an interesting combination. So, there's a double battle of fighters. With this now. Alright. Coughing. Focus energy. Hit me with Smog or Sludge. Sludge would be less preferred, but... Okay. Oh, Come on, Cherry. Fishing for crits. And we can't even do it. This is why you're going to get demoted, bud. Alrighty. Hot chalky. Plus you're safe. You're safe to not have anything stupid happen. Because you're a tank. Perfect. With the crit. I love it. So, yeah, we'll switch and work Sashimi here. And if it really starts minimizing on us, we'll just switch an Odor Sleuth. Well, Water Pulse. I do think Poison should be... I wish there was like a 75% or a 1.25 or 1.5 effectiveness instead of a double, because I water's one of those. I'm like, it should wash away some of the poison as it's projected in Pokemon. Okay, should be fine with Sashimi. I also know I have Magikarp encounters if something stupid happens. Dragon Rage. What? Oh, I have Surf, you idiot! You have Surf! Use Surf! What are you doing? Don't be a moron. Yeah! Could have used it the whole time, you moron. Alright, great. Can't be true. Just gonna do something here quick. Just gonna, do that. Just so we use it. And I'm also going to heal up using our fresh water. Not Cherry and Sashimi. And that is intentional because I'm going to run through this biker as well by just spamming Surf. I'm just going to spam Surf the whole time. Get wrecked and get fucked. Awesome. This feels like an explosion team, frankly. It's what it feels like. So, get wrecked and get fucked. As we just spam Surf the entire time. Rude. Only because we'll save the PP for other stuff. Awesome. Okay, cool. And we go back to spamming Surf. Dope. Spam again. Credit to this Grimer. And we bite the goo. But honestly, credit to that Grimer. I'm shocked it survived. Yes. Alrighty. So, quick look here. Hitmonchan, what does it have by learn set? Ooh, it's got its punches. Which I don't love. So, here's the play. And I know this is going to sound insane. But here's the play. We are going to throw, of all things, Rotisserie in the lead with it ahead. And the reason for doing this, and I'm taking no chances, is we are going to, I'm also just going to ceremoniously save before we do something stupid. Now, depending on how easy this is, this might be a new repeat encounter. It gives $1,000 a time, which is great. B, fighting type, easy to play around, especially when it's these two fighters. So, the idea is going to be Rotisserie and Sashimi. I am going to spam Surf to take them both out as fast as possible. And I'm going to send Rotisserie up at the Hitmonchan to try to avoid the elemental punches. That sucked. Okay, Rotisserie's dead. Wow, I'm shocked that did so little. Take Dragon Rage, it's neutral damage, there we go. Break. They kind of suck too, so okay. Alright, now we're definitely in the clear. Great. Take Dragon Rage. Awesome. Gonna go up in the sky. Can't hit me now. Rotisserie safe. Fight him. Just wanted to let it happen. Missed! Wow. We couldn't even do it. We couldn't even do it. Now, perhaps not the best yet. But it's a way to make money quickly and, you know, not suck. So, cool. Alright. I think we're going to start clearing some of these guys out too. So I'm going to start to call it a little bit. So I think I'm going to start walking a little bit more on this route. So I'm going to heal up, and just because I'm walking, I'm going to take Rotisserie out. Because Rotisserie at this point is just a tool to get around the map. And I'm going to put Execute in the party, because we can start working on Executor becoming the beast that we kind of need it to be. So, we move Pokemon. First, Execute. I'd like a summary. Souffle! Nice. Hypnosis, Reflect, Confusion, Leech Seed. This is honestly pretty good. So, we're going to move that into the Rotisserie spot. And rotisserie will go here now. And we have more options. Got another bug poison, so maybe we'll work on that for Sabrina. Chives is just kind of chiving right now. And then I might throw Blueberry into the daycare because I'm also going to talk to her. So I'm going to do that because is there a move tutor over here? Can't remember if there is or not. The move deleter. Oh yeah. No, I got rid of the flash guy. Yeah, so we're fine. We don't need a move deleter yet. Awesome to have the move deleter. Interesting. Alrighty. We could start getting some more stuff going forward. So this is the official last move of... No, it's not, because I don't have rotisserie. I keep thinking like one step behind right now. I gotta keep on with Cherry because... I don't. I could get Sabrina first, but I think we're... Are we more prepared? I guess we're not. We're kind of more prepared for Sabrina than anything. Maybe it's time. Not to go after it, but to train that way instead. I don't know. Yeah, leave it for now. We will figure that out tomorrow or whenever we stream the next time. But this is going to be the end of our stream for the night. This is our team thus far. That's what we got, and we got some good members in our party. If we can keep them, these are E4 Pokemon right here. So to have that is great. We could get another legendary on this team. We could get an Executor from our Souffle. So Souffle theoretically could make it to the team as well. And then our switch spot is the interesting. Our last one is the interesting one. But that is our team thus far. So we're going to save on up. Kimmel. There we go. And we are going to save our game. Okay, and that is going to do it, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching or listening wherever you are. Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say this. Please give a follow, give a like wherever you can on some other content if you want to go check that out. We have the Wisco Movie Watchers podcast available on Spotify and YouTube. New episode just dropped, a really fun game show type one that you could have some fun opinions on, so go check that out, where we have AI pick actors for us, and we have to make a movie out of it. And we're making the X-Men and a new James Bond movie out of it, so that's a fun one. On top of that, you've got a bunch of new great Pokemon content over at the PTE Creative YouTube channel, and you can follow us on Instagram to get some updates as well with everything. Thank you so much for watching and listening. It has been a pleasure as always. I hope you have a wonderful night wherever you be, or day wherever you are. Peace, love, and hugs to y'all. Goodbye.